Hey guys, Killer Nacho here again, and here's the next part of my Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. And so today we just defeated my rival here, and there's this bridge up here, and I want to go there, but first I gotta heal my Pokemon because they're all like injured from my battle with Reese Benlier. What a douchebag hurting my Pokemon. So anyway, we should really go up north and check out this bridge, so let's do this. This is the Nugget Bridge. Like, you beat 5 trainers and you get a nugget, which is like 5,000 Poké Dollars, which is pretty decent prize. Alright, so here's Bugcatcher Kale, and he has a Caterpie. And I'm just going to peck it since it's super effective. And String Shot is nothing but annoying, I must say. Alright, so peck it again, and it dies, and I level up to level 14, so that's pretty nice. And here's a Metapod, and yeah, I think all he has is bugs, obviously. And I should be able to one-hit KO, or two-hit KO them all with peck, so I'm just going to leave Doom Cannon in because, you know, these bugs can't repel firepower of Doom Cannon's magnitude. So here's Kakuna, and yeah, and that thing's just going to harden, and I'm just going to peck it to, you know, death. And his last Pokemon, I think, is probably, yeah, it's a Weedle, and should be a 2-hit KO with Peck here, and I got a crit, so it's only a 1-hit KO, so sweet. And Doom Cannon's level 15, 2 level ups in one battle, can't complain. Alright, so let's put Magikarp to the front of the party, because it really needs experience, and yeah, here is Alas Alley, and she has a Pidgey. And Pidgeys, I don't even know what I want to fight it with. I guess I'll go into Doom Cannon, because I want to get Doom Cannon more experience. Alright, so, yeah, it's going to be annoying, that sand attack thing, and, Tackle gets a crit, which is even more annoying, but I did get the poison, so that's not too bad. Alright, so double kick, and that's a dead Pidgey, so, sweet. And here comes out an Oddish. Ooh, okay, let's go into Magikarp so I can get some experience. And Doom Cannon should be able to destroy Oddish with Peck since it's super effective. And Absorb does nothing to me, so I'm just going to peck your mom. Or you, one of the two. Alright, and Sweet Scent. Uh-oh, my evasiveness is going down. That is such a problem for a Pokemon that, you know, when you're using 100% accuracy moves anyway. Alright, so here's a Bellsprout, and I guess I'll go back into Doom Cannon, because Doom Cannon's epic. Vine Whip is not very effective on me yet. When I become a Nidoking it will be, but I'm not a Nidoking yet. Well, it won't be not very effective. It won't be super effective either, but because I'm part ground, you know. You know, guys, you know. Alright, so here's a youngster. And youngsters are annoying because they like to use annoying things like this Sandshrew and this. It probably also has a Rattata or something, or a Pidgey. There's annoying Pokemons. Alright, so here's a defense curling Sandshrew, and I'm just going to double kick it, and it does nothing. Alright, so it's just going to do this raise my defense thing, so I'm like invulnerable. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it except for double kick it and hope it dies soon. Wow, its defenses are getting insane. I could go into Charmeleon and just go with the Ember thing, but I figure, you know what? I have to heal my Pokemon. That's not what I figured, though. I figured, you know what? Charmeleon already has way too much experience, so I have to do this with Doom Cannon. And I do get a Poison off, which is really helpful, because that's probably doing more damage than my Double Kick at this point. So, Double Kick should finish it. Yep, it does. So, yay, I killed a Sandshrew, guys, and here's an Ekans, an equally annoying Pokemon. So I was actually wrong, he doesn't have a Rattata, he has an Ekans, which is really annoying too, so. Alright, so he's gonna intimidate me, and that's really sad. So I'll just go into Doom Cannon and stuff, and that Poison Sting is not going to do anything to me, so I'm just going to use Focus Energy to focus my energy. And I probably shouldn't do that, because it's like a really stupid move, but I'm stupid. And Wrap, that's really annoying. Yeah, and I know I already used my last potion, so that sucks. Alright, so, I guess I have to go into somebody else. Miss Piggy should be able to finish it, I hope, with Scratch. Yeah, it does. Alright, so, before I forget, I should definitely heal, first of all, heal my Pokemon, and, restock on some items, because that was just horrible. So anyway, heal my Pokemon now, and, thanks, bitch. Well, said I'd stop saying that. Man, I mean, thank you, nice Pokemon lady. Okay, so here's a Mart person, and I guess I'll invest in, I guess, 4 super potions, and the rest will just be potions. Because super potions come in handy too. Because all my Pokemon have more than 20 HP right now, so yeah. Just in case I need to revive or heal them quickly. So let's go back up and finish off the rest of the trainers on Nugget Bridge. And here is trainer number 4, Last Reli. Reli? Or is it Reli? I don't know. But never heard that name before. And her Nidoran is level 16, which is kind of unfortunate, and is going to focus its energy so we can get Haxie and crits and stuff. But I think I probably should use Charmeleon here, just because Nidorans of a higher level can be annoying. So Ember should be like a 3-hit KO, and he's going for like the sweep by leering me. But then I get the burn, so now his attack is halved, so it's kind of pointless. And I'll just finish him off with Scratch. But of course I get poisoned. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have finished him off with Scratch. Alright, so let's go into Killer Nacho, the epic Magikarp. And now here's a Nidoran, and yeah, I guess I'll just go into Charmeleon again. Why not? And I really don't care that you growl me. After all, I'm using a special move, so you can growl me all you'd like. Although the poison damage is kind of getting annoying, and so is Scratch. Scratch is just an annoying move. Alright, so that's a dead Nidoran female, and I defeated the last. And yes, Doom Canyon is evolving into a Nidorino, and Nidorino is a really cool Pokemon. I think I'm going to wait to, I think it's level 21, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's when I'm going to evolve to Nidoking, because I think Nidoking learns Thrash at level 22, but I'm going to evolve it into Nidoking at level 21. Hopefully I don't forget. Alright, so here is Camper Ethan, and he is a Mankey, and I guess I'm just going to go into Doom Cannon, because Peck is super effective. And isn't Nidorino look cool? He does look cool. And Furious, ow. Alright, so at least I poisoned him. Of course you can stop hitting me with Fury Swipes now. Jesus Christ. That did like all of my health and damage. Okay, so I really do need a heal, so, yeah, I guess I'll use my Super Potion now. Karate Chop is not very effective, but it still does a lot. So, I guess I'll just try to Peck KO, or crap. I definitely hit Focus Energy, didn't I? Why the hell did I hit Focus Energy? Why? Why would I do that? Okay, so I have to waste another potion because I'm stupid. And he's gonna Fury Swipes again. Thankfully, only getting 2 hits this time. And that is a dead Mankey to the poison. Alright, so Camper Ethan, you were annoying at best. Okay, yes I did. Yeah, Nugget. Yes, I would like to join Team Rocket. Well, I guess. I mean, I did say yes, but I guess you're deaf or something, so, huh. Alright, so, here's an Ekans. I'm gonna Splash, and that was a mistake. Thank God he didn't rap me. So, I guess, yeah, I'll go into Charmeleon. I know I shouldn't, but it's really the easiest way to kill this thing. And that Poison Sting's gonna be a pain, but I do get a crit, so that's pretty epic. And now he has a Zubat, and I should go back into Magikarp so we can get some experience again. And here comes a Zubat, and I guess I'll go into Miss Piggy so I can, Rock Slide, or what is it? What's the Rock type move it has? Rock Tomb. But it misses, of course. But Astonish doesn't do a whole lot, so Rock Tomb now KOs the Zubat. And that's pretty awesome. And, yeah, good game, Team Rocket Grunt. I would love to be the leader of Team Rocket, or high-ranking member. I mean, stealing is what I do. Just kidding. Haha, Team Rocket's pitifully weak. Alright, so, you just got out of Mount Moon, so did I. What a coincidence. Alright, so he has a Machop. And I guess I should go into Doom Cannon for, like, the Peck and stuff. And he's gonna leer me, just like that Mankey. Hopefully he doesn't do as much damage. So Peck is gonna be like a 3-hit KO, unfortunately, and Karate Chop is still being a pain. But he's gonna try to leer me again, because he's stupid, and I'm just gonna peck him for the kill. So that's pretty sweet for me. Here's a Geodude, and that's actually kind of convenient, because I did want to get Mankey to level, 16? Because he's really close. So Rock Throw I resist, but he gets a crit, of course, and I'm just gonna Karate Chop now. And he doesn't quite finish me off with tackle, which is convenient. And that is convenient because Miss Piggy is level 16. Yay! And he's going to learn Fury Swipes, or she's going to learn Fury Swipes, because she's full of fury. Have you ever watched The Muppets? Alright, so, yeah, Fury Swipes. Sweet. That's the move that wrecked me earlier, so it can't be too bad. Alright, so Super Potion, and now I'm just going to use potions on Nidorino and Charmeleon. And I think I have time for one last battle, and it's going to be against this youngster. And this is youngster Joey, and he has a Rattata. So this youngster has a Rattata. And I guess I can finish it off with Miss Piggy. Tail Whip is annoying, but he's going to use the Tail Whip quick attack strategy and get another crit. That's pretty lame. Okay, so Magikarp levels up. Here's a Spearow coming out. Yeah, I guess I'll stay in and try to Rock Tomb. Hopefully it's a one-hit KO. And it is! Epic win! Okay, so, yeah, this is pretty much over this video. So rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace, dudes.